Hey guys, if you've been in Oklahoma for the last 2 weeks, you've been sneezing more than a dog at a flower festival. So today we're gonna talk about what the Oklahoma Allergy and Asthma Clinic has to say about that and what you can do to help prevent it. Let's talk. A lot of people might be experiencing cold-like symptoms, but to be honest with you, it's allergies, and it is that bad out here. I know friends and family of mine that have been fighting for their life or their noses. And honestly, I also am included in that group. So according to the Oklahoma Allergy and Asthma Clinic, January and February have been recorded to be the peak of cedar fever season. Mountain cedar trees produce pollen from kind of late November to early mid-February. And right now, the pollen levels in the air for mountain cedars are as high as they're probably ever gonna get. It's an allergic reaction that exhibits cold-like symptoms to this mountain cedar pollen floating around in the air. So everything that you might be experiencing, you might be thinking, man, I might have a cold, is really an allergic reaction to this high volume of pollen. Common symptoms include runny nose, nasal congestion, sneezing, itchy, watery eyes, scratchy throat, coughing, plugged ears. This is a really long list. Honestly, a lot of the cold-like symptoms should really be discussed with an allergy doctor or something along those lines. But there's a whole second part to this conversation that doesn't get talked about a whole lot, and it's your indoor air quality. You can't control the air quality that's outside, but you can control what happens inside your home and the quality that you experience while indoors. So that pollen that's outside doesn't just stay outside. It comes inside your house through clothes, shoes, pets, and to be honest with you, even air leaks. And air leaks exist anywhere where you have weather stripping or there's been sealing around windows, or if you don't have windows that close all the way, anywhere where outdoor air can penetrate and get inside. Once the pollen is inside, your HVAC system either A, gets rid of it, or B, just continues to circulate it. And this is where we really like to discuss filtration. So a quick hack for homeowners is to turn your fan to the on status. What this does is it allows air to circulate through your system and for that pollen to get caught in your filter more easily. Another quick hack is to change your filters more often. A lot of times people don't change their filters but once every 2 to 3 months. But during this season where the pollen is this high, it might be better to change it once a month or even once every other week, depending on how much air is being introduced from the outside to the inside of your home. If the 1-inch filter isn't doing enough of a job of taking care of the indoor air quality of your home, the next best step is going to be getting an upgraded filtration system. That would be a thicker filter for your unit. And if you're really wanting to go next level, the next thing you could do would be to get an ionizer for your air conditioner. So without getting into the weeds too much, basically an ionizer helps clean the air as the air is being processed through your ducts and goes into the rooms. The way it does that is it helps your filter catch more of the airborne particles in the air, giving you cleaner air where you don't have as many allergens. I struggle with allergies a lot, and this has been one of the best ads that I will never go back on. I will always have an upgraded filtration system and an ionizer on my air conditioner. I believe in it that much. All right, guys, so to summarize everything we've talked about so far, the Oklahoma Allergy and Asthma Clinic recommends if you suffer from cedar allergies right now, stay inside. But that is only useful if your indoor air is cleaner than the outdoor air. And the way you do that is make sure you change your filters regularly. If that's not enough, make sure you have an upgraded filter system. And if you want to go to that next level, have an ionizer. That's the best way you can help save yourself from an allergy cold this season. Guys, I hope this was helpful. I wish no sneezes in your future as we progress through this season. You can do it. We're in this together. If you need help or anything in regards to your HVAC system, scan this QR code. Thanks, guys.
Yarborough